Okay, another classic system of equations problem that um, is tickets, and there's two different prices of tickets, but altogether they have to add up to 600. So let's see here. A total of 600 tickets were sold for a concert. Twice as many tickets were sold in advance than were sold at the door. If the tickets sold in advance cost $25 each, the tickets sold at the door cost $32 each, how much money was collected for the concert? Okay, so this is actually not a classic problem, but I think we can still do it. So let's let D equal the tickets that were sold at the door, and let's let A equal the tickets that were sold in advance. So there's a total of 600 tickets, which means the number of tickets sold at the door plus the number of tickets sold in advance has to equal 600. But then also it says twice as many tickets were sold in advance than were sold at the door. So the number of tickets sold in advance is equal to twice the number of tickets that were sold at the door. And again, I mean, this is just basically saying go right ahead, substitute. A equals 2D. So right here in this equation where it says A, you just plug in 2D. In place of A, I know that A equals 2D. So here where it says A, I'm going to write 2D. And then you just combine like terms. D plus 2D is 3D, which equals 600. And I don't even have to go to the calculator for this one. Divide both sides by 3. And D equals 200. Now, because they have to add up to 600, that's really, you're not totally done. Because if D equals 200, then that means there were 400 sold in advance. And actually, our story checks out here because twice as many were sold in advance, check, and they add up to 600, so check. But if you just wrote this down, you wouldn't get full credit because the question's really asking you how much money was collected for the concert. Well, there was 400 tickets sold in advance, and those cost $25 each, plus $200, and though 200 sold at the door, those cost $32 each. All right, now I got to go to the calculator, but that's fine. So we're going to do 400 times 25, those cost $25 each, plus 200, and those cost $32 each. So by my calculations, a total of $16,400 was collected for the concert. That's a dollar sign. Okay, close enough.